Hey guys, what's up? James here from Embark, and today we're going to look at my review of The Personal MBA. So this book's title is perfect in the sense of a great mixture of truth and marketing. Obviously the book isn't comparable in any way to an MBA, but at the same time it kind of is. That statement, however, probably gives you more insight into top business schools more than the book itself, I would suggest. Josh Kaufman, the author of The Personal MBA, starts off by talking about something that most entrepreneurial people know to be true, and that is that you don't need to attend a business school to be successful in building a business or starting a business. Business has quite a few important ideas and principles. Learn these and partner them with common sense, and you'll be good to go at least start making a name for yourself. And as entrepreneurs, we know that business schools and universities in general are to some degree old and stale institutions that don't provide the value that they claim to provide. So not only are you going to be paying like 150 grand to go to to attend a top business school, but the Financial Times actually did a bit of research and estimated you're probably going to be losing out on about $100,000 worth of opportunities as well. So there's the opportunity cost to think about, not just the upfront investment of going to a business school. So where does this ridiculous price tag come from? It's simple really. All the top companies hire out of the top business schools. Therefore, it's an investment. Invest your money, go to the business school, invest your time at the business school, and eventually you'll come out of it and be able to get a high-paying job that is going to pay you for years and years and years to come. Sounds great, right? But what if you don't want the job or the debt or the outdated education? The alternative, which most entrepreneurs understand, is to go out and create your own business. Learn on the job, build up skills, go out and spend time reading and learning and then implementing it and building a successful business. At the end of the day, there is theory and there is practice. And the quickest way to learn how to build a business is to build a business. So the reason this book has done so well is for two reasons. One, its overall comprehension of modern day business, and the fact that Josh Kaufman, the author, already had a massive audience through his website that had already given value to over 1.6 million visitors. So in the author's words, The Personal MBA is an introductory business primer. Its purpose is to give you a clear, comprehensive overview of the most important concepts in as little time as possible. It's worth noting that Josh effectively got an MBA in a special undergraduate program, which meant that he didn't take on as much debt as he would have, but he still got that education. Afterwards, he landed a job at Procter & Gamble and worked there for a few years. Josh had always been an avid reader, and he found that he was pretty good at distilling info down from the knowledge that he'd consumed. So he then started a blog, which is his website I mentioned, and he started writing little blog posts about business concepts that he thought were important and little principles that he'd learned from all the books that he'd read. Then the marketing mogul Seth Godin gave him a shout out, and the rest, as they say, is history. The book covers a huge array of different concepts, topics, and key terms. It does not, however, go into a huge amount of detail, but that was what the book was designed for. The concepts are clear, based in common sense, extremely practical, but also specific. And if you want to read more into each subheading and each little category that Josh has written about, he's then linked it to specific content for you to go and do further reading. And for most parts of the book, he gives further reading book recommendations. So if there's one small bit that you're like, yeah, that's interesting, read that, understand that, but want to learn more, you can just go learn more straight away. For me, overall, it's great for sort of those three types of people, the ones that have a few weaknesses and just need to brush up on them, ones that want to make sure their strengths continue to be their strengths, and that they can keep learning those key concepts, and then the people that need to do that extra bit of reading, the extra bit of learning, that further education, kind of covers all three bases. And because the way it's divided up into all these little subheadings and it's very short and snappy, you can jump in and jump out the book. It's a great reference book. It's one of those books that you have on your desk all the time, just so you can grab it, flick through. It's your sort of Google for business. You know, when you just want to brush up on something, you can quickly just grab it and jump straight in. For me, this book should be in reach of any entrepreneur or small business owner. It should be right to hand. It's that fundamental, and it's that easy and efficient with its information distilled down. I think that's really important. So because of that, I think you should have it at arm's reach at all times. I've been James from Embark. We've got new videos coming here every single week, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.